Alright, this video is going to be a little bit different because I want to talk about a change to PvP that can happen in the very near future to at least keep evolutions cool, engaging for PvP players until we get the faction system. There's actually two very small changes I'm proposing that we need the devs to see. And my plan for the devs to see this is I'm going to be dropping a link to my feedback suggestion in the description and pinned comment. And I need you guys to go bump it and basically get it in front of the devs. Using this video and this suggestion on the official Discord, this is two quick potential changes that will elevate the PvP experience massively. I'm not kidding how small these changes are and how big the impact of them will be. So the first one is, instead of making the steroid restrainer destructible, we make it a capture point. Much like in New Worlds, you walk up to it, you stand on it for like 30 seconds or something to win the conquest war. This would incentivize gunfights over explosive spam, which is currently one of the main problems in Conquest War, in my opinion, is people joining attacks, spamming 30 C4s, 50 rockets, 30 Molotovs, and so on. It's not fun. It doesn't create actual player versus player combat where skill is involved. It's just a rush in, strap up, and, you know, lay down all of your utility, which is very boring. This change is so simple and it promotes gunfights. So you would still have to destroy their base, but then you would stand next to the steroid restrainer and you would capture it like a capture point. And again, like referencing New World here, is a fantastic concept that New World did right. One of the few things New World did right that can elevate wars in this game so much, and also prevents exploiting, such as like meshing, because all you need to do is stand next to it, right? So this is that idea of how we can actually make wars engaging with actual gunfights, you know. The other change is also even smaller, perhaps. This is to do with frontiers and the bidding system. The bidding system is currently very exploitable with alt accounts. If you're familiar and you've played on a PvP server before, you know that a lot of the top guilds are exploiting by rotating players or alt accounts in and out to get more warband funds than they should be allowed. So the proposal I'm making to make this a better experience is making it so engagement zones in frontiers grant a bid multiplier up until the bid segment ends. This would incentivize not only PvP in the open world in frontiers and actually give them a purpose, but it would also prevent that exploiting. So I've created two screenshot concepts here, very rough outline of how the system would work, but you can just label it as you hover over it. Bonus: holding an engagement zone grants a 1.x2 bid multiplier. So then you can say, hey, the more engagement zones we hold, the more likely we are to actually get this bid. This again creates PvP, one of the big problems in the game right now, and it gives every size company or warband, sorry, the potential to participate in stronghold conquest wars, which is a big flaw right now. This is a system that creates PvP, creates a fair chance for everyone to get to experience the game mode, and with the steroid restrainer changes, makes wars properly engaging and really competitive at the high end, introducing actual gunfights and strategy. This is a very simple, straightforward proposal that I'm recommending the devs really look into implementing in the very near future. I'm talking this could be implemented next week with how simple these changes are. Make the restrainer a cap point that's like a minute long or a half a minute even. Doesn't have to be anything crazy because they still have to destroy the base, and then you make the engagement zones have a bid multiplier. That's it. Those two changes alone will drastically change PvP and make it 10 times more enjoyable. I'm not kidding when I say these two simple changes will change PvP entirely in this game. And I've already covered this in my last PvP video I made a few weeks ago, where I was complaining about damage mitigation and, you know, HP being too low. Well, now we've got the battle affixes or suffixes. Some of you may know they've played in PvP recently in Phase 6 when the battle suffixes got introduced in the August 15th patches. People are extremely tanky now. So mitigation and HP in PvP is not a problem anymore. You're actually very tanky in PvP now. Maybe even too tanky. But that's a topic for another video. This video is covering the now current problem of, let's create the PvP. We've solved the issue of balancing to some degree. Let's now make it so we can actually PvP, and this is a simple, quick solution to that I'm proposing the devs to implement. So again, please go down to the description and pin comment, head to my submission of feedback on the official Discord and bump it. Let's get this in front of the devs. Let's get these changes in as fast as we can to create PvP. This is a combined effort and we need everyone that enjoys PvP to get in it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.